its 45th game, 36-1-1, 74 points. The thing about this Edmundston team, they've got 37 points on the road. That's pretty impressive. Half their points on the road. And it just goes outside. Too far for Lessard. He gathers it up. Snaps the pass to Trache Bouchard. He dumps it ahead. And here's Thompson down the left side. Thompson from a bad angle. Mongrain boots that out. The puck comes along the wall. McFarland. And the Red Wings trying to find it. That's Jaden Burt Munn. It's it out, and McDonald has it. He's going to try his luck. The rest of his mates are changing. There's a shot. Big rebound, but it's gobbled up by the Red Wings and moved out by defenseman Michael Pilgrim. Red Wings going with 6D tonight. Josh Henry, Addison Lehman. At the space, Shattuck at the end of a shift. He's got to be gassed all the way back to get it for Edmundston. Was Alexi Chenard, and Shattuck does indeed go for a line change. Puck's in front of the Edmundston bench now up to the neutral zone. Carroll takes a hack. In behind the play from Whittaker. Hart, though, makes the play, gets it out. And here comes Bates Ling. Ling trying to throw it across crease. Looking for Marnell. That didn't work. Good work there by Ling. Turns the puck over and dumps it back in. On to get it is Robichaud. Seeks refuge behind his goal. And he comes out on his own and breaks through the neutral zone. Robichaud goes opposite corner. Over the stick of Hopkins. He takes the body. Edmundston, though, controls. Trying to kick it out. Keeping the feet moving, but the Blizzard keep it in. Boucher looking for it on the far wing. Not going to get it. Dumping it into the corner was Thompson. Playing in his 50th game is Thompson for the Blizzard. That's going to be a high stick. I'll have a whistle with 12:59 to go. 9-1. Shots on. That'll bring in Marnell. Marnell loses that draw. It was won pretty cleanly by Jeremy Fulton. And the Blizzard with Fortin. Skating, snaps the pass up. That's too far for Pigeon. That could go right on goal. Nope, just goes to the right of Mongrain. He watches it sail by. Take the icing. 12 seconds away from them. We had some melting in New Brunswick's capital city today. Just a little bit. That's all I'm looking for. Edmundston controls momentarily off the draw. Was that going to come out? Kept in by Salem Johnson. Johnson, the leading point getter, by the way, for Fredericton after the trade that sent Ben DeYoung to Truro. 29 points for the veteran rear guard, 3 goals in a solid season is Salem Johnson. Still has another year left, the all-time leading games played. And with his 4th of the campaign, Aiden Brewer picks up a helper, number 9, and Zach Rushton picks up his 8th assist of the campaign. Big hit in behind the play. Now the Blizzard with Martin. Methodically tried to get it in deep, tries to go around Marnell, bumps into his man behind the goal, that's Hopkins. All the way back to get it is Hart. Whittaker Hart puts on the brakes, surveys the situation, and goes back to Hopkins. Hopkins snaps the pass up quickly. The Red Wings dumped in as Bates Ling avoids a hit. Pilgrim's in deep, shuffles a backhand pass in behind the goal. Hart tried to throw it out in front, fanned on it. Puck still got there. Opportunity for Ling, just got a stick on it. Didn't get the A shot away. Numerical counterpart till Ling comes over. That's Boucher, takes the puck. That's intercepted at center, trying to make a goal. McFarland. And the Red Wings are going to get it, content with dumping it out deep. McDonald tries to corral it. He's going to go for a skate. He's got Mosse with him. Donald bobbing, weaving in. Toe drags. In around Brewer, tried to go short side. Mongrain siphoned that off. Hesitation move there. The Red Wings can't clear. They will with Ling. There's an interference call. No brainer on that one. As Marnell was dumped in the neutral zone. Blizzard has it. Lessard dumps it through all the way back to Galiamov. Goes in behind his goal. The big Russian rear guard. Nice move behind the goal. Starts out. Galiamov, by the way, with 10 assists this year. His next goal will be his first in the Maritime Hockey League. He is adapting quite nicely. And Marnell comes out of the pack. Back to the point. Fredericton with some traffic. Save there. Knocked into the corner by Cayley. Not the Red Wings with Ling in behind the goal. Tried to throw it out in front. Ended up in Blizzard's stick. And here comes Edmundston with Carroll down the right side. A stutter step around the veteran Johnson. Didn't work. Puck comes back to the point, though. Lessard has it. Looks in. Looking for a deflection in front. Not going to get it. There's a giveaway. Edmundston looking to go up by a pair. Rebound in front. Will Carroll snapping away at it. It's going to be offside. Fredericton tags up. 9:08 to play. There's a long touchdown pass. Just goes past Mongrain's goal. Icing is going to be it. We should have a media timeout here. Against Jeremy Fortin. Playing in his 132nd game. He's Fortin at Gatineau, Quebec. Tracy steers toward goal. Kelly had to be sharp on that off the draw. Cleared it into the corner. Marnell was there momentarily. Edmundston's going to clear. Job by Johnson, nullifying the opportunity there for LeBranche to get it. But it's in behind as Jake Tracy leaves it for his D partner, Salem Johnson. Johnson up on the right side. The Red Wings get into Edmundston territory. Nice move in deep, trying to throw it out in front. Was Hart. That's a good looking rush by the big winger. Here's Bates-Ling with it now. Nice move in tight. Leaves it there for Marnell. Marnell has it go off his stick. Johnson with a nice ploy to keep the play alive. Tried to get it in deep. Nullified. Fournier with a touch pass to Collette. He's got a break. Philippe Collette moving in. Saved by Mongrain against the league's top point getter. Collette with that breakaway speed. Looking to catch up to that one. Fires it off the plexiglass. Edmundston almost with too many. Fredericton bench barking too many men. They got away with one there. Hopkins has it. Had to wait a second. Fires it in deep. 4:50 to play in the second. Blizzard 2. There's a heavy hit along the wall. There's the physicality picking up a little bit. Good job there by Big Hart. LeBranche. Pass in front. Tried to go 5-hole. Nice stop there. Fournier had a good look at that. Went in and tried to chip a backhand in. But Mongrain with the save. The big line back out there for the Blizzard. Hopkins makes a nifty play, and Fredericton's going to break out. Bates-Ling has it at center. Gets it over on the right side. Hart gets it in. That's going to be delayed offside. Looks like Ling may have taken a stick up high under the visor. He's going to go down the hallway as he drives his stick down the hallway. He's going to be looked at. Travel to Amherst to play the Ramblers. Campbellton and Miramichi, West Kent at Valley, and Truro will go to Yarmouth to play the Mariners. Here it's 2-1, has been since the first period. Puck's flipped out. Thompson has it now. Dumps it in past Salem Johnson, goes in. Pilgrim's got to have his head on a swivel. Tried to shovel it behind the goal. Didn't work. Carroll has it now back to the point to Denis. Denis has to be quick, and he does exactly that. As he avoids Hart's checking. Bates-Ling has it now. Try to get it in deep. He's fending off Denis. And the puck goes off the wall. Denis got a piece of it. Bates-Ling careens into him, but Thompson emerges from the pack. Thompson down the left side. Looks in. Nice play by Denis. Got the shot away. Mongrain with a blocker save, if not off the shoulder. Kept in deep by Bouchard Trache. Back to the point. Denis has it. Head up. Looking for a tip in front. Got the tip. Lassard's going to have to hustle. He can't keep it in at the line. Puck's out into the neutral zone. Fredericton trying to get a change, as is Edmundston, but the Blizzard going to go to work offensively. Carroll shot. Mongrain waffles that one out all the way to the blue line. That's chipped out. McFarland. Nice just to chip the puck out. Kill some time off this clock. And make the 2.5-hour drive back to Edmundston and prepare for the weekend. Ryan Hopkins sit there for Galiamov. Galiamov with the delay move. Holds on. Spins it around. That's going to be a giveaway. It's going to be offside as Lassard might have an argument there. I thought he had the puck trapped on the blue line. 4-1 Miramichi continues to lead Grand Falls, up in Grand Falls, and it's 9-2 now for West Kent. That game getting out of control over Yarmouth. Red Wings, by the way, being outshot 11-0 here in the third, still looking for their first shot against Austin Cayley. Beaten by Jaden Burt-Munn back in the first period, and that's been it. Galiamov squirts it up. Well, it's dumped in. Cayley steers it into the corner. Edmundston has it now. Fredericton on the line change. Going to allow the Blizzard some room. Look out. Massey runs into Galiamov, loses his glove. Fredericton does play tomorrow in Amherst and then on the 14th The Wings will visit Grand Falls, and West Kent of Bucktouche will make the travel plans to Edmundston. Could be a dandy, could be a eventual playoff preview as well. Shot toward traffic. Saved there by Cayley. He's going to hang on. Look out. A little bit of action in front. Chance for Fredericton to welcome back former first line center Ben DeYoung. Now with the Bearcats. Usually a pretty good crowd drawing a game as well as the matinee on the holiday. Will Allen been uncharacteristically quiet tonight in terms of offensive output. Bates Ling in hard behind the goal. 16-minute mark approaching. Salem Johnson pinches in, and Blizzard is going.